Japan's history is like a captivating tale, woven with threads of tradition, conflict, and groundbreaking innovation. Imagine legendary samurai warriors, upholding honor and loyalty in a feudal society, and then fast forward to a nation that rapidly modernized, catapulting itself onto the world stage. It's a journey that's nothing short of extraordinary. We begin in ancient times, where the influence of Shinto and Buddhism shaped Japan's cultural roots, leading to the rise of powerful clans. The samurai, with their Bushido code, the way of the warrior, became icons of strength and discipline, essential players in Japan's feudal era. As the centuries roll by, we witness the seismic shift of the Meiji Restoration in the late 19th century. This moment redefined Japan, transforming it from an isolated nation into a burgeoning industrial power, setting the stage for the Japan we know today. A superpower that blends rich heritage with cutting-edge innovation. Stick around as we dive into this captivating history, exploring how Japan's past has shaped its present and continues to influence its future. Get ready to uncover the stories that define a nation and its incredible journey through time. Enter the world of feudal Japan, where the rise of the samurai class turned history on its head. Originating in the late 8th century, these warriors initially served noble families but soon evolved into a powerful military elite. The Genpei War was a turning point, leading to the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate by Minamoto no Yoritomo in 1192. His leadership didn't just cement the samurai's role in governance, it laid the foundation for centuries of military rule. Fast forward to 1603, when another pivotal figure, Tokugawa Ieyasu, founded the Tokugawa shogunate. This ushered in the Edo period, a long stretch of peace where samurai transitioned from fierce warriors to disciplined bureaucrats, maintaining order and stability. At the heart of the samurai ethos was Bushido, a code that emphasized loyalty, honor, and discipline. Bushido didn't just guide the samurai, it seeped into every aspect of Japanese culture, from art and literature to modern-day values. Even today, the samurai's legacy resonates in Japan, symbolizing strength and integrity. The unification of Japan was no small feat. It was born from the chaos of the Sengoku period, a time of constant warfare and political fragmentation. Powerful daimyos, or feudal lords, battled for control, creating a landscape of shifting alliances and brutal conflict. Out of this turmoil, transformative leaders emerged. Oda Nobunaga, known for his ruthless tactics and innovative strategies, began the process by defeating rival clans and consolidating power. After his assassination in 1582, his loyal general, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, carried the torch, unifying most of Japan by the late 16th century. His reforms strengthened central authority and weakened the daimyo's grip on power. But it was Tokugawa Ieyasu who delivered the final stroke, establishing the Tokugawa shogunate in 1603. His rule brought lasting peace, known as the Edo period, allowing Japan to thrive economically, culturally, and socially, laying the groundwork for the modern nation we recognize today. During the Edo period, Japan adopted the Sakoku policy, a strict isolationist stance that lasted for over 2 centuries. Japan effectively closed its doors to the world, allowing only limited trade with select countries like the Dutch and the Chinese through ports like Nagasaki. This move wasn't just about cutting off foreign influence, it was about fostering a strong sense of national identity and self-sufficiency. While the rest of the world moved forward, Japan turned inward, sparking a period of incredible cultural growth. The arts flourished, think ukiyo-e woodblock prints, kabuki theater, and the tranquil beauty of the tea ceremony. Literature blossomed, with masterpieces like The Tale of Genji and Matsuo Basho's haiku poetry, capturing the essence of life and nature. Japan's isolation reinforced a homogeneous culture, solidified Confucian values, and created a society with rigid structures. The samurai remained at the top, while merchants and artisans gained new prominence, leading to a vibrant urban culture. This introspective era laid the foundation for Japan's eventual leap into modernization. The Meiji Restoration of 1868 was a game-changer. It marked the end of the Tokugawa shogunate and the rise of Emperor Meiji, ushering in a wave of modernization and reform. Discontent with the shogunate's isolationist policies and inability to fend off foreign pressures, Japan was ready for change. Reforms swept across the nation, touching every sector from industry to education. The government pushed for industrialization, establishing factories and adopting Western technologies, setting the stage for a booming economy. Education was revamped, with a new national school system that emphasized science and technology, creating a literate and skilled workforce. The military was also modernized, adopting Western tactics and equipment, making Japan a formidable force on the international stage. By the early 20th century, Japan had emerged as a global power. Victories in the First Sino-Japanese War and the Russo-Japanese War showcased its newfound strength, marking its transition from an isolated nation to a key player in global affairs. Japan's entry into World War I marked its arrival on the global stage, seizing German territories in Asia and the Pacific. But the aftermath of the Treaty of Versailles left Japan wanting more recognition, fueling a rise in militarism during the interwar years. Economic struggles, nationalistic fervor, and a thirst for expansion led Japan down a militaristic path, culminating in its invasion of China in the 1930s and its entry into World War II after the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. The war ended in devastation, with Japan facing significant destruction and loss, but Japan's post-war recovery was nothing short of miraculous. With US support and a focus on industrialization, Japan rebuilt its economy, becoming a global leader in technology and manufacturing by the 1960s. This transformation reshaped Japan's identity, turning it into a peaceful and prosperous nation. Today, Japan is synonymous with cutting-edge technology and innovation. From robotics to electronics and automotive engineering, Japanese companies like Sony, Toyota, and Panasonic set the gold standard. Japan's commitment to research and development has positioned it at the forefront of global technological progress, making it a hotbed for startups and tech enthusiasts. But Japan's influence isn't just technological. Its cultural contributions resonate worldwide. Anime and manga have captivated global audiences, creating a fan base that transcends borders. Iconic series like Naruto and Attack on Titan have not only entertained, but also influenced storytelling across the globe. Japanese cuisine, with its focus on fresh ingredients and meticulous presentation, has gained immense popularity, making sushi and ramen household names. Despite its modern advancements, Japan skillfully balances tradition with innovation. Age-old practices, like tea ceremonies and traditional festivals, coexist with contemporary lifestyles, creating a unique cultural tapestry that blends the past with the future. Japan's dual identity continues to inspire and influence the world, showcasing the beauty of its rich heritage and forward-thinking spirit. In this journey through time, we've explored Japan's incredible transformation. From the era of samurai warriors to its rise as a technological superpower. We've seen how the samurai shaped society, how the unification of Japan under the Tokugawa shogunate brought stability, and how the Sakoku policy influenced its cultural identity. The Meiji Restoration set Japan on a path to modernization, while its experiences in the world wars and subsequent recovery highlighted the resilience of its people. Today, Japan's blend of tradition and innovation continues to leave a lasting impact on the world. Understanding Japan's history offers valuable insights into the complexities of its culture and the strength of its people. If you enjoyed this exploration of Japan's fascinating journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more engaging content. Thank you for watching.